Hello, my beautiful people. I don't know if you can see Yoda in the shot. He's just grooming himself in an awkward place. Minnie is curled up on the sofa. I'm hoping he moves out of the sun because sometimes with his white fur, you can't really see much when he's in the sun. He's so reflective. Anyway, guess what time it is? It is nearly time for the 2-week challenge that I hope you're going to join me in. It's a members only challenge, so all you have to do to sign up is go to my members tab in the homepage or a join button underneath any video, and make sure you subscribe because the join button doesn't show up unless you're subscribed, and you can just join for the month. It's $14.99 Australian dollars for the entire month, and not only do you get access to all of the workouts in the challenge, but hundreds and hundreds of exclusive workouts as well. So make sure you join the Barlates Exclusive tier to become part of this challenge. So I posted a video, I think it was a week ago, telling you a bit more about what the challenge entails, but today I want to break down even more what all of the workouts will be, so make sure you stay tuned for that and watch until the very end because I'm going to post a whole lot of clips from the workouts that I have already filmed, and I filmed most of them, so you can get an idea of what's going to be included. They're going to be super fun. It's not going to be a draining challenge in any way. Each workout will only be between 20 to 40 minutes depending on the day, and we're going to switch muscle groups up. We're going to switch whether it's cardio, whether it's toning, whether it's mat work, whether it's standing, so you get a nice break in between each day. And the thing I want to stress most about this challenge, he's looking for snacks, is that it's all about making it your own. You do not have to follow the exact order that I post the workouts in. If you prefer to change things up and maybe you're having a lower energy day and you prefer to do a mat workout somewhere near the beginning of the week, or maybe you even want to do your yoga stretch workout somewhere throughout the week, you can mix and match. So that's why I'm going to be posting the workouts all at once for the full week so that you can decide which workout to do. So it's not going to be Monday you have to do this workout, Tuesday you have to do this workout. I will post a calendar with the order that I would recommend to do it in, but definitely do it in the order that works for you and your schedule and your lifestyle. And if you can't finish it in 2 weeks, then just do it in as long a period as you need. So with the membership, it's $14.99 Australian dollars, and it means that you've got an entire month. So you can not only do the challenge, but all of the other exclusive workouts. And if you're advanced, you might want to mix some in. You might want to do the challenge, and if it's only say a 25-minute or a 30-minute workout and you like to do longer sessions, mix in some of the other exclusive content. Make it your own, have fun with it. And who knows, you might like it so much that you continue on with your membership. But you don't have to, you can cancel at any time. As I mentioned in the last video, if you are one of the previous tiers, so the Barlates Fun Size or the Barlates Extra Fries, you will need to upgrade to the Barlates Exclusive to join the challenge. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to read out a rough kind of summary of what the workouts are going to be. So for week 1, we're going to be starting on Monday with a 30-minute booty toning workout. It's going to have some standing and some mat work, and it's going to be using ankle weights and a resistance loop. So we're going to use the loop around the legs in a figure 8 for some of the exercises, and then we're also going to use the ankle weights. It's going to be a burner, a booty burner for sure. Tuesday, we're going to go for a 20-minute Pilates core workout. So this isn't just going to be abs, it's the entire core, and it's all mat, and you're going to be using a ball, a Pilates ball, and some light weights to intensify. Now let me mention that any of the equipment I mention is absolutely optional. Now let me mention that the equipment, now let me mention that all of the equipment I list is completely optional. If you don't have it, there are ways that you can definitely substitute with something that you do have, and you can ask me questions in the comments of this video what to substitute with. And if you prefer not to use it, now let me just stop to mention that all of the equipment that I list is completely optional, and if you don't have some of it, there are many ways you can modify. So if you don't know how to modify your equipment or substitute your equipment, please just give me a question in the comments below. What can I use instead of a Pilates ball? A rolled up towel, or maybe a yoga block. What can I use instead of a resistance loop? You might want to wear some ankle weights, or you could even get an old pair of leggings and tie it into a loop. You can be creative, okay? So keep that in mind. So that's the Tuesday is the Pilates core workout. Wednesday is a total body strength workout. It has standing and mat with moderate weight. So lots of compound moves, lots of core strengthening moves. Using those moderate weights, I'm going to be using 3.5 kilos and 2.5 kilos, which is, I believe it's 8 and 5 pounds. But once again, you do you can go heavier or lighter. Thursday, we have a leg cardio toning HIIT workout. That one is a burner, believe me. You're using the booty band again, and we're going to be doing lots of cardio intervals as well as sculpting, and you will also use some ankle weights for part of it. So heaps of variety in 30 minutes. Then we move on to Friday, and that one is a full body Pilates bar strength fusion workout. So we're going to be doing standing and mat exercises with moderate weights again, 3.5 kilos, which is around 8 pounds, for mostly upper body exercises with some lower body engagement. And we'll also be going to be doing some bar work for the lower body, as well as a little bit of core on the mat using a Pilates ball again. Then we're on to Saturday, which is either Saturday or Sunday is your yoga stretch day. So we've got a 20-minute yoga stretch mat workout for the first week, and it's music only, so you can really zen out and enjoy the lengthening moves, holding 45 seconds per exercise, some of it more dynamic, some of it more static. So it's going to be a really nice way to finish your week. Then we're on to week 2. How exciting. Week 2, we're doing a Monday, a 30-minute fat burning cardio and Pilates fusion workout. We are going to be doing 10 minutes of standing cardio sculpt using the loop around the thighs, then 15 minutes of functional training like my endurance style training with up and down moves and lots of down dog variations, and then the last 5 minutes some more core. And we're going to be using ankle weights for the entire mat portion. So for the endurance style, we're using the ankle weights to really up the ante. So that's going to be a nice tough workout to start off your week. Tuesday, we have another Pilates core fusion with dumbbells, a ball and a band. You're going to be doing standing and mat work, standing abs with a loop, then with a ball and loop, then drop the ball and use a moderate weight for all sorts of oblique exercises. And then we move to the mat with the loop and the ball again for good measure, and some laying abs as well, and some on your elbow. So it's a tough one. This one is 30 minutes because in week 2 we need to up the ante a bit. So the core workout in week 1 was 20, and in week 2 it's 30. Then we move on to Wednesday, which is a fun 25-minute cardio and arms burnout with light dumbbells. So it's going to be an all-standing cardio sculpt HIIT workout. So much fun, all of your favorite moves, lots of arm burning exercises, lots for the heart rate, but pretty much all low impact and joint friendly. Then we move on to Thursday. It's going to be another booty lifter, Pilates glutes lift and tone workout with ankle weights and resistance bands, and it's going to be all on the mat with all your favorite exercises, your donkey kicks, your clamshells, your side laying position, L position. We're going to throw it all in there for a 30-minute booty burn. And Friday, we finish off the week with a bang with another 40-minute total body fusion workout, Pilates, bar and strength training using slightly heavier dumbbells, as well as a resistance band. And maybe I'll throw in some ankle weights because it's the last workout of the challenge before we stretch on the weekend. And you get a 30-minute yoga-inspired stretch with lots of beautiful down dog poses, lots of lengthening flows. Again, music only, so you can really focus and have fun till the very end of the challenge. So, how does that sound? I know it's kind of a lot of information thrown at you, so hopefully I didn't lose you halfway through my list. I just wanted to give you a little bit of motivation to see that this challenge is going to be super comprehensive and it's going to be super fun. And it's really doable. Everyone who is a beginner, please, please, please don't shy away from this. I show you modifications throughout the entire 2-week challenge. And as I said, you can drop the equipment. A lot of the workouts are based on intervals, so time frames, which means you can see the exercise and you can go at your own pace. You do not have to keep up with me. You can take extra breaks if you need to. It really is meant to be an all-inclusive challenge, so all of you can join in. And the challenge will stay in the member section of my YouTube memberships forever. So once you've done it, if there's particular workouts you really love, you can definitely go back and do them. Now, I have a surprise for you, which you may not have known. If you join up for the Barlates Exclusive membership, you get free downloads every single month. So for the month of the challenge, I am giving everyone 4 free downloads. So everyone who joins my membership for this month of August, or halfway through August for the challenge, you will get 4 free downloads of your choice. You can choose your 4 favorite workouts from the challenge, or you could choose 4 workouts from the Barlates exclusive content. So I'll leave that up to you. So even more incentive to join, right? And you won't be disappointed. There's so much to choose from in the exclusive content, lots of full-length workouts as well, but easier ones if you are more of a beginner. So as I said, keep watching after I finish so you can see the trailers of most of those workouts. Any questions about the challenge, please leave it in the comments below, and just comment me I'm in to let me know that you're going to join me, because I'd love to see how many people are keen. Make sure you get your downloadable PDF calendar in the description below. And remember, August 18th, early morning Perth time, I'm going to be posting the very first workout. So keep your eyes glued to the channel. And if you still haven't signed up for my email list, please follow the link in the description. You get a free workout. In fact, you get 2 free workouts if you follow the prompts. And that way you will never miss out on my uploads again. And you will get all sorts of information about the challenge in your inbox very soon. Thank you so much for listening. Bye for now. Really straightening this front leg. And then I'm bringing that leg around, and it's like a little swinging action. The lower you sit, the more you're going to feel it. Flexibility or the range of motion in their hips. And we're picking it up and down. Pulled in super tight. The chair. In and evenly into both arms. If for whatever reason your knees don't like this, trying to poke the back wall with your toe. Keep your hips nice and stable. The mat next. Breathe. If this is too much on your shoulder, come down here, poke it up. You may not be able to see it, but you might surprise yourself. You might look at it and think there's no way I can. Blow out, kind of tuck your hips a little bit and allow your back to roll on the ball. Tummies are in as you poke the toe up to the ceiling. Can't bring the knee in. Don't worry if your band curls up. We're going to come in and then up. In with one leg bent, squishing that ball. This is inner thighs, it's quads, it's abs. Not letting your leg drift forward like this. It's back, back. Don't see the changes, all right? Arms are wide enough to feel the stretch of that band. Core spine on the up, and you do not have to go fast here. Same leg, same arm, overhead, tap in front. and actually not even put that leg down like this. We're going with the heavier weights. Slow and controlled. If you're not used to this exercise, up and scoop, up and scoop. So you want to raise, which makes it a lot tougher to get. So it's a hinged plie, upright plie. I'm just holding my weights in front. You can bring it up and down and try to keep your hips really nice and square. You don't need to. Just do it like this. Grab one weight, put the other hand down, other weight. Bicep curl, jump back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump in. Or if you wanted to, you could keep up with the beat. 1, 2. Weight is in the heels. If you don't like being in this upright position, you can lay all the way down. And he's just managed to move my mic. He's looking for snacks. Such a good boy. In a house full of women is plenty. Because after all the work, slightly tuck your hips. It's in and down. The front leg is super straight. One raise, one up and big circle. In line and the leg slightly further back. This is it. Final little bit of energy burst. Arm circle. And again. And circle. And there's no. So I'm doing a hammer curl, which means my weight is facing my thigh. Or neck long, look in front of you. Lower with control. Hammer curl, this time with twisting out the dumbbells. Widen out to the side and center. Widen out. Yes. Bend, press. Face together. Deep breath. So if you can't do this with a straight arm, you can definitely come down one row, all the way up, push. Deep breath. I know the heart rate is high. Really make sure you control this. It's like an around the world. And the head. Keep your elbows close. Doing the straight arms, lifting. Not many. I know this burns. Go for 4. Come on, little pulse. I know the supporting leg is feeling it like crazy, people. So find where you need to position your chair to make it the most comfortably uncomfortable for you. But try not to. 4. And 1. Extend, bring it in, little pulse up. And 1. Now we're coming up, knee behind the other knee, and lengthen. Hips are rolling in, squeeze, squeeze, down, all the way back and up. So not all the way, your shoulders don't come down, okay? In those inner thighs right now. In and extend.